What's up, y'all? It's Moochie and you rocking with Moochilla's Reviews. We are talking about Snowfall, episodes 1 and 2 of season 5. And we are about to just get into it and discuss it tonight. I'm picking up the baton and racing around the track. Shouts out to Lamont Tyson. He's not on tonight, so I'm gonna be doing a review for tonight. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's see how everything is going. Let me see who's here with me. What's up, Karen Jones? And we got your boy Brillo on the scene. And
You know the vibes. What's up, everybody? What's up, Karen? Montana.
all right, so we got Brillo in the building, and it's more people to come. I don't me and you talked about it last night. I thought the episode started out pretty good, even though it was a time jump. What was you feeling about that time jump?
I feel like they did it. They did a good job. They executed it seamlessly. I don't feel like they. What's up, Karen? I don't feel like we missed anything or it wasn't nothing too major that happened. You just see everybody's progression. Usually, when it's a time jump, you kind of got a lot of questions, but they answered a lot of questions in a little short amount of time.
Yep, they answered the amount of questions, and I just wanted to give a little focus of who it talked about in the first scene, the opening scene of Snowfall, who it was discussing, and that was Len Bias. He was a first round draft pick for the Boston Celtics, and the night that he passed away, he was basically partying, celebrating how he made the team. So I'm just gonna just show you a brief thing of him. And yeah. Give me a second. I'm not fast with this, y'all.
Yeah, Len Bias was legendary.
Yeah,
he was about to play for the Celtics. And
exactly.
The Celtics already had a championship team. I don't know how familiar people are with sports, but the Celtics actually got Len Bias through a trade because they were already good. Usually if you're good, you don't get a top pick. So that's just unfortunate.
Exactly. And basically he died. I don't know if he was freebasing or they showed him sniffing. I didn't know if he was sniffing or freebasing because the way they showed it in Snowfall, they showed it as if he was just sniffing straight up coke.
What up, Detroit?
What's up, Detroit?
Kings in the building.
And
BB Gangs in the building too.
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
All right, so getting off of that, they showed that, and that basically was the catalyst to the beginning of the season of how now at this point how they're going to start cracking down on the drugs and making it a war against drugs.
And that was kind of a slick way to tell us what year it was and of the time jump from season 4. Because if that's happening, you know what year it is. I think 1986.
So let me see who else is in here. What's up, BB Gangs? Detroit. Matthew Wilson. What's up? Hey, Tressa. All right, so
with the hammers.
After the So after that, we see how Franklin is progressing in all of this. And he's basically doing the damn thing, flying planes. He moved on a lot as far as his career.
Yeah, Franklin is.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say Franklin is elevating at a path, man. It's really crazy. You mentioned it last night or whatever. He hitting the heavy bag. He looks stronger. You're not limping around. You say you out here flying planes, the pilot's license. He always was smart, but now he's taking it up a notch and becoming a real strong player in the game. He got new muscle, new people around. Like those two.
Let me ask you something. Was those the two girls that took out that Khadijah was with? So now he got those girls working with him. That's basically some of his security.
Yeah, you know he paying them well.
Definitely, because
And they
they cheat
already
rolling with
cold
them.
blooded. So Franklin's Angels. So
Yeah.
like I said, Franklin not playing this season. He's progressing. Yeah. Definitely wait. Can't wait to see where they go with this.
Okay, did y'all think Franklin came up a little bit? And how can I say it? I'm trying to wait for Nita and Miss K to come before we start even talking about the other people. But I want to know, do y'all think that what do y'all think of Franklin's come up? I want him to learn how to fight. I want him to yeah, those was the two girls. Yeah, those
Yeah.
were the two chicks.
I definitely think he
I
can scrap
wasn't for
now.
sure. He came up big time. Yeah, when I seen him flying that plane, I was like, oh, but it seemed like the people in the hood, like, do Leon know about this plane? That's your like right here, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you know. Leon got cheese himself. Leon came up.
He came up too, but
he basically running the project.
he taking the whole hood to the beach.
That's what I'm saying.
I like the way he did that because they used to do that uptown back in the 80s. They talked about that with Rich Porter and AZ. They used to do stuff like that and have trips.
I could believe it. The dealers, you know, they did that in Detroit too. Detroit Kings, I tell you, take us on a bob. They had, you know, the Bob Below boat. They mentioned that in BMF or whatever. So
I like his new spot too.
Yeah, took everybody in the neighborhood to Bob Below.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to give back.
Definitely.
Especially when you're tearing the community up as well. So.
I know. I do you think that's done out of guilt?
Yeah.
Because we already saw Leon really ain't want to rock with it anymore, but he was like, okay, we still gonna do this.
And that's understandable too.
Right.
Because Leon with the fro was a sad character. I mean, after he was traumatized to that baby, he wanted out the game.
I'll say he was traumatized.
Definitely. Franklin is the only reason that he is still in the game. Because he owes Franklin. Because if it weren't for Franklin, he'd be dead.
Definitely.
Or in jail for life.
Definitely.
Pretty girls in the building.
And pretty good.
Oh, I'm locked in. That's both phrases in one. Stop playing.
Look, I'm trying to wait for okay. Well,
What up, Nita?
We got Nita the Diva in the building.
Hey.
Now we're talking about. We just discussed Lynn Byers, and we did a little breakdown. He even broke down how he became a Boston Celtics, and we discussed his whole OD and tragedy.
Uh-huh.
And what's I gonna say? Yeah, Leon crossed a lot of lines that he couldn't recover from. I agree. Okay, and then Leon may end up starting a program for the youth. I could see that happening. So y'all see Leon going into in a positive direction, where when he's ready to walk away from the game, he's gonna walk away from it and help the community out in the future. Is it safe to say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, now, what y'all thought about this child that Franklin's with, this girl? Look, you got a thumbs down?
We already know the vibes.
Y'all hit the thumbs up emoji if y'all like Franklin's.
She is not giving.
Hit the thumbs down if y'all think he need to kick her to the curb because we see something coming where she's being very sneaky.
Yeah.
Definitely give me sneaky vibes.
Yeah, I'm getting greedy vibes, sneaky vibes. Like she got something else brewing on the. on the back ends.
My homeboy Man Cave said she ain't even pregnant.
Oh,
who said that? Oh yeah, that was last night. She was like, she ain't pregnant. She ain't even pregnant.
Yeah, but she definitely giving me sneaky vibes. Like she said, greedy. She asking too many questions.
Yeah, she putting too many things in motion at the same time. Like this.
Right.
I was like,
we got 2 thumbs down. Or somebody threw up the peace sign, but she's saying peace to us. I want to know what y'all think of this girl that is with Franklin now.
Cinnamon says she ain't pregnant.
I don't think she's pregnant either because she's trying to already set up a trust fund. This baby ain't even like showing. Where you going? Take them down.
She see Franklin out here flying planes and handling millions in the 80s. Millions in the 80s is different from millions is millions, but millions in the 80s,
right?
Yeah,
that's different from millions. That's damn near like billions.
Exactly.
Right. And with the way Franklin, his track record with women, I think I need him to slow down just a little bit. Like I need you to take a breath. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like all of this is just too fast. Like
I forgot old girl did backdoor for Man Boy. She straight backdoored him. And then,
he was telling her too much. I feel like they doing too much intertwining with finances.
Yeah.
I feel like they doing too much intertwining with finances. I'm not feeling it. And I got a problem with it. I got a real problem with it.
Yeah, Franklin has to make mistakes in some area because he's been flawless as far as this kingpin, as far as taking care of his people and handling business with the product. I mean, I think he's been pretty much on point with that. So he's going to take his L's in the love interest department. As you can see, he's 0 for 2 and soon to be 0 for 3 because this lady is no good.
Right.
You can just tell.
Definitely can tell. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just sharing to my socials.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now too. But I'm not used to running the helm, So y'all gotta bear with me because I'm kind of tech savvy, but not all the way.
Franklin from walking with a limp to doing MMA training on that boxing bag. You're not lying, kid. He was looking pretty solid on the bag too. I know they're gonna let him.
Yeah, she do got him wrapped around her finger, and she is doing legal business. And now about his illegal business, this is never gonna be good. Yeah, she could walk away with the bag, yo. She could walk away with that whole entire bag. And you know who kind of saw it with me when they was at the house and they was proposing the idea to Louis and Jerome. Louis see through everything.
Yeah.
And she was not feeling it. And we gonna bring in my boo, Miss K. All right, so hey, look, guys. We want your girl Veronica, y'all. I want to know what's your opinion. What you think about this broad, and is she good for Franklin or is she not? We got a lot of thumbs downs going on and everything. What you say about it?
I'm definitely gonna say thumbs down because we don't know her. And if you guys watched my theory video that I dropped yesterday on this girl, is the fact that she just came into the picture. It doesn't give us anything to be invested in. So we shouldn't expect much from her, in my opinion. Either that or she is gonna be killed off. So if she turns out to be good, she's probably gonna get killed off because they just dropped her in the show. We don't have nothing invested in her. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna feel no kind of way. But if something does happen to her, the person that's gonna feel it is Franklin, and that's gonna make him be a beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna turn him into a real angry man.
Right. So either way it goes, if she betrays him, monster.
If she
gets killed off, monster. So either way,
death, right?
Yeah. So either way,
hold on. Go ahead, keep going. I'm listening.
Either way, however it goes, if she betrays him or she gets killed off, it's all gonna end in Franklin turning up and being a monster. You already got his family looking at him like, yo, I'm not too sure if we could really trust you after you killed your mans. Like, you couldn't help, huh?
Don't get me started. I know we're going to talk about them. I got a lot to say about them, too.
Did you see how much he was like?
They don't listen, but it may be that he was too far gone. I believe that, too. I said that in my review, in my recap. But the family is not looking at it like that. We got to look at what the family is looking at it at. They looking at it like this dude, Rob, has been with him for a minute now. And if you could do that to Rob, you could do that to me. Best believe that's how they think.
And I agree with you with that. They did see that. What you think, Nita?
I don't know. I understand why he did it. I understood all of that. I didn't get the family questioning him about it. I mean, I heard them say, when you say he not a problem no more, he not a problem no more. But I didn't hear like any kind of hesitancy or they think.
It was kind of the non-verbals they was giving.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right. You know what I do want to say though? In the beginning, when he talked about it and he told them that he was on the pipe, when he first told them about the initial problem, not before he handled it, they was like, no, we can't have no basehead talking. So what? I mean, it's a catch-22. What you do? Right. He's saying he don't want, and Leon's like, well, what if he don't want to go for help? So what you gonna do?
These the same two people, right? So when Leon messed up last season, they wanted him out of there, but now they have a problem with Franklin killing the dude that's going to put everything in jeopardy. You see, he had already told my man about the CIA.
Yes,
like come on, they was willing to serve Lee up for his little mistake, but this white boy that's on crack, that's spilling the business. Y'all got a problem with that. See, I got a real problem with Unc and Louis, but we're going to get into it.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? It's not Unc. It's Louis.
Yeah, but
Louis was the one that was going to serve. That one
with his wife, which
that's
he
true,
be. But do anything for her.
She was the one that was trying to serve up Leon, not Uncle Jerome. Yeah, she was trying to serve up, which is why I was like I wasn't feeling her last season for that. Like, how you going to have this boy try to serve up his friend? And then speaking of friend, childhood friend, Matthew Wilson said Franklin already a monster for killing a childhood friend. Not true. He did not mean to kill Kevin. He tried to. He shot him in the leg. Yeah, he shot him in the leg on purpose. Yeah. Because he didn't think that it was going to kill him, but unfortunately it did. So
he thought he was just going to put him down for a minute where he leave him, but he didn't know he was going to hit a major artery because that's basically what happened. And he bled out.
That's right. Yeah, unfortunately.
He was out of control though too. Some people that
started
friends.
Yeah. He was. He was doing too much.
Keep your enemies close. Keep your friends even closer. So.
Yeah, Kevin was doing the most though.
He was doing too much, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, my next question is about this cop.
That's true, Angela.
Oh, this base head. He close to being a base head is damn.
I just heard somebody go.
That boy was.
That cop is a snorting.
Yo, what the heck? He's out of control.
He was going
in public. Like I was like,
no, he was out in the open.
At the bar, loose with it. I don't even know if you can protect me with your info.
Right. Bring that pretty girl over here.
Yeah.
you take a little hit. Right. That boy was snorting.
Yeah, I don't want no snort. I don't want nobody doing that. And you supposed to be protecting me? No, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, he was out of control, y'all. He was out of control. I do want to go back. You know what part I did like, and what did y'all think of the progress that between Louis and I know you can't stand he can't stand Louis and
but
Jerome.
Remember I did like that one scene.
Still kind of pissed off at them. But I like the little thing with him buying the horse. I thought that was cool.
Hold on. So hold on, Moochie. Brillo, you don't like you don't
I don't rock with Unc or Louis.
Really? Not even Uncle Jerome?
Nah.
Yeah, look,
I'm telling you, I feel like I wanted to make a theory about them too, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
Uncle Jerome is the definition of an OG. You look at OG, you see his Jerry curl in the picture. It's solid, but he's so. I think he just a little too in love with Louis to where, like anything she says is going to go. That's not even the problem. The problem is he not being the man about his own stuff, and he blaming Franklin and holding resentment. When you at any time he could say, "Look, nephew, I'm out the game." Franklin loves him. He's like Franklin ain't gonna knock him off. He gonna be mad at Unc for a year, mad at Unc for 2 years. Then what? It's not like you're gonna get knocked off. So he holding resentment for Franklin, and he just,
Yeah, and I didn't like when they broke away from Franklin like that. It was
like, for what?
I did
not like that.
I did. He needed to be broken away from. Look how he acted last season when Leon was trying to break away from him. No, you gonna do what you've been doing. Like, what you think this is? I should be able to break away if I want to.
I get it, but of course Franklin gonna try to keep him. And I just went to bat for you with all of my crews, with everybody. I went to bat with you. I could have lost everything. I rolled the dice and put it on the line for you because you my mans. And now you want to leave? No.
But can we go and rewind for a minute, because I need my memory refreshed on that situation. Wasn't that all? Didn't that situation kind of stem from Franklin anyway? With that whole beef with Scully and stuff?
That's what we was. Yo, you right with me with this.
Yeah,
I said
that
if
stems
he
from
would have listened to Louis when she told him who to pick, that whole war wouldn't have went down like that.
Right.
It wouldn't have went left like that. She told him to pick Scully because she said Scully's crazy and this is the best way to keep him under control. Right. He's a loose cannon. And what happened? That cannon, boom.
But she also said like it's kind of like, at least you know what you're gonna get with him. He's not power hungry. She said that man boy is power hungry.
Exactly. And what he tried to do, he tried to take his whole operation.
And she was right.
Yeah, she was right.
Like, Franklin is not always right, you know what I'm saying? But Leon, you spraying up cars with kids like in it. You're not, that was a tragic situation. Franklin did put that in motion, but he also saved them. And they know Franklin's been making decisions. All of them not gonna be sound decisions, but because he's not God.
Right. He's young too.
You know what I'm saying? He has put y'all in position. Like he deserves a mistake or two before you turn your back on him.
Of course, right. Which is why I'm saying. Which is why I'm saying, for him, he should have understood when Leon said, "I don't really want to do none of this anymore." And then Leon felt so terrible about killing that little girl, and he should have, you know what I'm saying? He should have let him walk away. Like, you have been
But
you
at the time, you couldn't lose Leon too. He
didn't have nobody. If he
had to have somebody who he could really trust.
Right.
He had all new people around you. Unc and Louis is gone. Leon gone too.
Yup, and Peaches was
can't survive. Like, I need you.
Incident.
Hey, something going on with Peaches, man. Is he sick or is he on
that? I think he a fiend, yo.
He got the pack.
He on that shit. He was talking about that summer cold. Look, keep watching. Watch what happened to him. I don't know. Y'all
somebody sent me a DM saying that it's the word going around that he might have AIDS.
Yeah, that's why I said I think he got that package. They ain't really touched on AIDS yet.
Oh yeah,
because it was the pandemic, that whole AIDS pandemic and everything. That's when it was on the rise back at in that time. And I'm like, no, not Peaches. I like Peaches.
Yeah, he did have like a little scar on his face or something. And I think that's one of those symptoms or signs or something.
He had a lesion?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the
all right, did anybody else in the chat check that out? Catch that?
He got the monster.
He got the pack, Danielle, said I'm right.
So he got the monster?
He got the monster.
He got that boy.
He said he got the package.
That's what they were saying back.
That's from Brillo. From that old R. Kelly. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right, y'all making me
trapped in the closet.
I ain't never heard of that. He got the package. Oh my god!
I never heard the package, but I heard
the monster. Yeah, he got the package.
Y'all remember that saga R. Kelly did, or the
in the closet?
That dude had the package. I've been saying it ever since.
All right, so yo, Black Fox, what up? She said he might have that now that you said that. Okay, because I didn't see the lesion. Now y'all gonna make me go back and look and see if I see this.
I peeped it.
Because he was like, the summer cold. I thought it was the cocoa
bad. He was looking real bad.
I thought he was on the cocoa.
Looking bad as Rob though. They had Rob looking like a real dope fiend.
Yeah. Poor baby.
Hey, baby.
I don't know how he got himself. I mean, well, if you're gonna be around it, it's eventually gonna happen.
The 80s.
Yeah.
All right, so basically he got the monster. Y'all saying, right?
Mm-hmm. I think he got the
I hope not.
Okay, no, I gotta write this down because tonight we made 2 predictions already. She already called a death. She's saying Veronica gonna die. I'm with you on that one because of the trailer. Mm-hmm. And then now y'all saying Peaches may have the monster. Some people saying he's a cokehead. I'm thinking he ain't no cokehead.
No, I don't think he's that.
Yeah, no, that's after what quite differently.
Yeah, especially after what he said to Wanda when he was, leaving her to look after Rob. He was like, "You used to be in that position, So I don't really see him as that. But the whole thing with him.
Did we see him
having the monster might be something?
Just getting out of the
Did we see him being reckless in sexual escapades or anything like that? I don't recall.
No, we haven't seen that, and that's why somebody was trying to say he was gay, and I guess that would be more of a secret. To me, that story would sell more than just saying he's gay out of nowhere, because we've never seen him recklessly with women, like you said, right?
Right.
Yeah. He's saying I would just have that in there.
Huh?
What? It was women having it. If he messed with a fiend, he could have got it from that.
Oh yeah, true that.
He just got some dirty drugs.
Why?
You guys, I got a hot take. I didn't like the time jump.
It was only 3 years, right? Because they left in 83.
And I just didn't like it though.
Okay,
I didn't like it because it's like we are like left clueless about a lot of things, especially that girl that's in Franklin's life. Yeah, that's why we can't really call anything, because we haven't seen it,
materialize. I get you.
That's really the only question I got as far as the time jump. I think they did it. I actually thought they did a good job with the time jump. But that girl, though, you're right about that.
That's the part I didn't like.
She really locked in them 2 years. Like,
but look how quick Tanase locked in. She was working with Louis and everything.
But the thing is that she knew them already, and she was from Franklin's past, from school, so they kind of knew each other. But this chick, she just comes out of nowhere. We don't know where she comes from. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I think it's a red flag that she said something about her she broke ties with her mom or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you break ties with your family. No, that means even more you're a mystery. We don't even know where the heck you really came from. Do you really have a law degree, or is this something that you told Franklin? I feel like Franklin is dumb enough when it comes to chicks that you could actually fool him on that one. But one more thing I want to say about the time jump that confused me, because I thought it was a few years, but then when Wanda starts talking to Leon about how long she's been clean, she says last year. That was almost a year ago. I'm like, what? This was a whole time jump. How you over here telling him that you was clean? You've been clean for almost a year or something like that.
She must have relapsed or something.
She must have relapsed.
Maybe
got back on that.
She must have relapsed. That's probably why he told her she can't even pass again.
Right, and that's why. And then she also
he did that too.
Yeah, and they had that line of dialogue in there saying staying clean is the hardest part of not getting clean, but staying clean.
Okay,
so yeah, she probably did have a relapse.
Right.
Definitely see her having another one.
No,
when she came to the house and saw a dude there, I thought she was gonna relapse then.
Me too.
I thought they was gonna go on.
Why did they put her to watch him? Like, let's go get crack.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad. So
she looks really good though.
I don't think a lot of people we already had like a little vote on Veronica. It was thumbs up if you think she's good for Franklin, thumbs down. And right now the thumbs down is winning tonight.
What Miss K said though, if she's super solid and really this solid of a woman, like accepting him for who he really is, and then she get clapped, like Franklin might turn into Marlo.
Oh yeah. and now he gonna know how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what y'all thought about Teddy?
Hated him. Hated him.
I can't stand him either, y'all.
And that's another thing I didn't like about the time jump is that we didn't get no confirmation of what happened. And we got 2 whole episodes and we still really don't know. I got a theory video that I'm doing on his mother. I'm doing a theory video on his mother. And y'all stay tuned for that one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this about Franklin's mother. When now that girl is pregnant, and she's gonna come back now because she want to see her grandbaby. She's gonna want to see her grandbaby, and Franklin gonna find out what happened to the father. And him and Teddy gonna get it in. They gonna go at it.
I can't wait till he kills Teddy. Please kill Teddy.
Okay, that's the second death, Teddy.
Please
we gotta
kill him.
Yeah, Teddy gotta go.
Mr. K, you don't predict the truth, Jeff.
I'm
with you on this. I'm with you on Veronica, and I'm definitely with you with Teddy.
Yeah, he's doing too much. You know what I don't like about what he did with this situation? He was hating on Grady. He was hating on him because the thing with Grady is that he was actually cool with Oso and cool with Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was cool with Franklin.
All night.
He was cool with Franklin and he was cool with Oso, and they liked him. And even Oso said he's actually a good guy and he's fun. He's more fun than you are. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is he comes in and he takes over and says, oh, things are not going this way. Things are not going that way. I feel like it's kind of unrealistic to let Teddy back in on this operation. And he's not even going by an alias anymore. He's just going by straight Teddy. And he's still going to be involved with this whole thing with Nicaragua and all that. And after all of this, it's like it's like he's coming in to punish Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was having all this fun. Now I'm about to make your life a living hell. Things are not going to go the way they used to. Now it's going to be this way and that. Like, what's the point of all of that?
Right.
He seem like he got something against Franklin. Like, you jealous of him or something?
Yeah, I think he's jealous of his progress.
Like, Franklin didn't do nothing to you.
Right.
I think he's jealous of Franklin's progress.
Yeah, and some Danielle Barnett said Teddy was definitely jealous of Grady stealing his little spot back. And that's the thing. If you jealous of him and you see that they actually get along with this guy,
they don't need you,
don't need you, and they're kind of going into business with him, why would you take the your position back and then turn into this whole evil person, somebody that they gonna hate? Like, why would you do that?
Right.
If anything, you're supposed to be trying to ease in there and be smooth with it and this and that too, right? He ain't trying to do that.
Don't talk about my theory video, pretty girl.
That was
my thing, she said being held captive, but my thing is Alton really dead? Like, we ain't
seen it. Wait, it was somebody else. Look, Cameron Jones. Look, we're not gonna talk about it no more, but this is the last thing.
Okay.
She said, what do y'all think about the phone call Franklin was on with his mother? It seems suspect. I think had intercepted that call. Teddy.
Who? Teddy, probably.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to something else.
Why didn't we see the demise of Alton? Is my question.
Right.
Yeah, and I know we never saw that. That kind of pissed me off.
Right.
Because we still don't know if he's dead or if he had them working together or he did this to keep Franklin in line, or I don't know.
Yeah. And can we also believe that if it's 3 years down the line, can we also believe that Sissy didn't tell Franklin? And this meetup between Teddy and Franklin, there's no tension there. You don't know what's going on. Like,
Franklin don't know. That's evident.
And that's the thing. What happened? Did she come back and find him dead? You know, did she come back and find him dead, or did she just come back and find him gone? And she's under the impression that he just left her. You know, like what?
But she only went to the market. How soon was he gonna be able to clean up that house if he shot him right there where he said?
Teddy don't be shooting people though like that.
Oh,
you see how he
be drugging them.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing. What I need answers with this whole situation.
Right. The question is, y'all think we got some flashbacks?
I hope
I
so.
hope
We need answers.
Because it's like too many loose, it's too
Yeah.
many open plots.
Yep.
Right. And a lot of time that we just don't know what happened, and it just feels off. So that's why I'm saying with that whole time jump, the whole thing about Sissy, that garbled phone call, I honestly don't even think it's Sissy.
All right, so Matthew Williams says,
I'm
my
sorry.
theory on that is Sissy didn't tell Franklin because she was scared that he would go off and get
Right.
himself
Like
killed.
I said, Nita, she
I
want to
could
keep
see
him
that
alive.
happening, and she already see that he's already like getting his money and stuff like that. But he got a plane. He's gonna fly there soon.
Oh, can I tell y'all another theory that I kind of had? I'm a little.
All right, hold on. Go ahead.
So the airplane situation, I feel like there's gonna be a plane crash. And I feel like Teddy is gonna rig the plane, and somebody's gonna die in the plane crash. Now, yeah, and I want to, who else flies that plane but Franklin? So it could be a situation where it's like Teddy, he goes and he kills. I mean, Franklin kills Teddy, right? But when Franklin goes off, he could the freaking plane could go down. It was like they kind of got each other. He still gets the last. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying, I feel like there's a reason why this plane is in this storyline. Now, only Franklin knows how to fly this plane. If somebody else gets a hold of that plane and they know how to fly, then remember that Miss K said somebody's gonna die in the plane crash.
All right. Well, they already mentioned that he's dead. They confirmed that Alton is dead because when Teddy came here to try to get his job back
with the guy,
he was like, "You don't think this guy is going to be mad at you because you killed his father?"
He didn't say kill.
He said what you did to his father.
All right, my bad.
Everybody could think he.
Yep.
See, it's little stuff like that. They left it open.
So y'all think they both being held captive?
That's the thing. We don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like, do you think that's possible?
I think he offed them both.
What?
No, Sissy, isn't she in it?
Oh, you got me sounding like
her voice.
No, you don't hear her voice clearly. So
I'm saying in the in one of in the trailer, I heard her.
Oh, did you see? Oh no!
Yeah, you saw her in the trailer.
Did you see
she
her?
was in the trailer.
Yeah, I saw her. She had her hair cornrowed back. They was all sitting at the table. When I did my trailer breakdown, I brought it up.
I'm gonna have to look at it.
He was telling her. This is what he was telling her. She's not dead. I know she's not dead. I've seen her. Okay. She said in the thing, he was like, "Mom, I need you to help keep all of this together." Yeah. So he's going on, and I said in my trailer that he will probably go to his mother so she could mediate things between Jerome and her, because that's his sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I made sure I slowed that thing down and picked it apart. She's alive. So that look.
Okay. I can cross that off the list.
You can cross that off the list.
Yo,
but now the one with the y'all put some good things in the air, man.
Your pretty girl said, "Ooh, I guess to my plane crash theory." Pretty girl said Franklin's baby mama could die in the plane crash.
Man, if that hit,
somebody gonna rig that thing.
She not only died, but died in the plane crash.
Nah, I'm gonna give you something better. In the trailer, in my trailer review, there's a scene where they're showing a shootout, and you see that it's RV on one side and it's another group of people. And then you see Veronica over by a tree. So is she gonna get shot there? Because you already predicted to death. So that's why I said, man, you might be right, Miss K. So I'm just like, I like going with stuff.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I'm trying to share the link to my channel. Hold on, sorry.
I put it in the description. Everybody's channel is in the description, and y'all got to check out Miss K's new theory video.
Yes, Star.
Yes, thank you. I'm talking about what that is. I'm talking about linking this live to my channel. Sorry.
Oh,
let me try it right now. Go ahead, guys. I'm here.
Well, so let me ask you this real quick, if I can. I don't know where you was going with it, Moochie. But do y'all think that Louis
Unless they
is
have a
gonna get at Cop
flashback or
something?
dream. Sissy is actually dead.
Wait, what you said? He's trying to say something.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying. Do y'all think that Louis gonna get at Cop some information? Who
I think she might give up Leon because they was roughing Leon up.
Yeah, she's gonna give somebody up. She was trying. It's in her already, you know, because like
better
she was
not get
trying
Leon up.
She was gonna give Leon up before though.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, I think you might be right. She already wanted to serve him up for his mistake.
Look, they came there. You okay? You see this is the era when the crash unit was created between 84, 85 or whatever. Before the time jump. So the crash units are in full effect right now. Wrecking shop and everything now. I'm going with that.
Right.
They came there and he's ready to retaliate against the police. I'm going with the trailer. Look, if y'all ain't seen my trailer review, check it out.
Right.
Like, I am doing a recap of the show. But
yes,
like I said, this guy, they need to freaking catch him and let everybody know that he doing cocaine to cop.
Yeah.
He ain't just doing cocaine, he is going in on it.
Yeah, he's like riding the white horse.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem with that. Anytime you mix drugs and anything, it's just he's gonna be a problem, you know. And I just feel like someone like him, even if Louis does decide to serve somebody up, he's gonna want more. He's not gonna be satisfied, you know. And he's gonna keep pushing the limits.
Oh,
yeah, they might have to get rid of him.
On the head, boo, pretty girl.
You saw Big Unc ain't go over there to talk to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I do like that. Even though I say Louis, I feel I got bad vibes about her. I do like. I wanna mention something nice that she said, and I was like, "Oh, I like that."
I know where you're going with it. It's my favorite line.
When she told him you a king among men. I said, girl.
That to you, man.
And I said, I want you naked when I come down.
I said, yeah. I felt that one. I'm like, that's a line.
Said that yesterday. Yeah, it melted him. It would have melted any man.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
Your lady say something like that.
Right. Yes. And you know, but she kind of like she's showing him, honestly, people were saying it strokes his ego, but I don't know. It wasn't really I'm sure it did, but his facial expression
it ain't stroking his ego. You gotta say something nice to you, man.
No. So I'm saying she stroked his ego is what they're saying, right? And I'm like, I feel like she was being real with it.
I thought so
too.
I feel like his reception wasn't that great. I don't know. That's just
really.
I don't feel like his reception was that great.
I mean, look, I once earlier. I mean, I feel like they both reciprocated the same genuine feelings. That's
we know. I know he loves her.
I don't think it's struggle love. I think it's black love, and I'm all here for it.
You already know he loved him some Louis, okay?
Yeah,
right.
Of course, and that's the thing that I'm afraid of because I almost feel like, what if he might have to kill her?
Get your pen ready. I got one for you to write down.
Wait a minute. Look, Pretty Girl said they making sure to show us their great relationship, how the great their relationship is. One of them is not going to make it out.
Yes.
Okay, so now
we got pen ready.
This is definitely
on top of her saying that, I said what if he might have to kill her?
Oh, Lord,
that would be crazy.
No.
Yes.
Of all people, nobody's gonna see that coming.
No.
She already survived. She already survived being shot.
Oh,
the next biggest thing, the biggest shocker would be him killing her.
I don't think she could do nothing to make him kill her.
If she gives up his nephew or does something crazy like that,
she gonna always stick by Louis. I think she gonna do something to put him in a position to get killed.
I don't want that. That's what I don't want. I could lose Louis.
Because look, Miss K,
don't take away Uncle Jerome.
That's why Ivy mentioned the Bonnie and Clyde. That's why she told him in the car, you didn't want to be in the game. Now you 10 toes deep in the game.
And that's because of her.
and that's because of her. I think that was foreshadowing of his demise. Goodbye, Uncle Jerome.
No, I feel like it's gonna be her.
So that's what you're saying? That's
Write it down.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Willow said, "Write it down."
Cinnamon said, "Why would he kill her?" I mean, because it's gonna have to be a reason. It would have to be something that is personal. Look at Louie. Look what she doing. Yeah, look what she doing. She's in with the cops. She got her own little workings going on with the cokehead cop of all people.
What if she get the new product from the Mexicans who pressing for a lower ticket and rat on Franklin?
Right. See. Because at this point, I'm almost feeling like she would do anything to stay in power.
Oh, Matthew's saying it too. Okay, so look, do y'all think we on point with the death predictions? I want to know what y'all think in the comments.
Well, I mean, my thing is to be this season though. I don't know.
It's time for a big death.
It is. The last death we had was, and we didn't even see him die on screen.
His character don't really serve a purpose for real.
Alton, yeah, I loved Alton.
Sure. Okay, Man Boy, we knew he was gonna die. Yeah. He was a prediction. Like I was ready for him to go, even though he was fine. But yeah.
I feel like Jerome, him dying would hit harder than Louis.
Yeah, because we like him. Even though I give him a lot of grief, like I said, he is a definition of an OG.
Yeah,
solid.
I really love him. I just hate. I don't know. He's in love with the woman that he's in love with. You know, she come from hard. You know, she came up hard. So so basically, I'm gonna reeling it back. We got Veronica. Peaches got the monster. He gonna kill her with tears flowing down his face.
You think so?
That will be an emotional scene.
So you think it's gonna be like a Rolo thing?
Yeah. Look at Nita.
Yeah, and I'm saying Lord like this too. Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, baby. Look, she not gonna see it though. He gonna do it while her head is turned. Just kind of like how what's his name did to Rob.
Yo,
Franklin did to Rob. He ain't let him see it coming.
You see the comment?
Yeah,
comment. All right.
He said, "No, show me." Or what did he say? As he was coming up on him. No, where it's at or whatever, and then shot him. Like, what is going on?
Say I saw the comment 2 days ago when I was flying back.
That's so sad, yo. Oh my gosh. I was just excited the series was back on. I wasn't even thinking about who was going to die this season. I know. I'm sorry, Cinnamon, but
I'm like Jesus no too.
They got it. Yeah, hey, I'm happy. Louis gone or Unc gone. I'm good. One of them gotta go.
What?
So the other one can stuff it. They not solid. They should every time they see Franklin, they should be like, nephew, thank you for putting me on. You know, I was turning tricks in that club with that lady, and now I'm a millionaire. Thank you, Franklin. Oh, you know, I was just selling my little pounds of weed, just living in the hood. No thoughts of the future. Now I'm a millionaire. Thank you, nephew.
I don't know. They not even saying
what we gonna do with all this money.
I don't know if Uncle
his dream was to get a little record shop.
Uncle Jerome shouldn't be thanking him because he's the one who warned him that it's a whole different monster to get in the coke game. So I don't see why he
gave him a heads up with that.
Right. I don't see why he would say thank you. The one that should say thank you every time is Louis.
Miss K, you gotta stand on. If you don't want to be in the coke gang, don't get in the coke gang. My nephew can't talk me to selling dope.
But remember who got him in it? Remember it was Louis. It's all because of her. You know what they say.
You gotta be a man.
Louis got Unc into it.
Say no.
Right. You know how they say behind every great man a good man is a great woman or something like that. Even behind the downfall of a man is always a woman too. And here we go with this situation with freaking Louis and
goals.
I told you, Uncle and Auntie's drug dealing couple goals.
Unc is a G, but he can't, fellas. I know y'all don't want to hear this, ladies. It's okay to say no to your woman sometimes.
It is, and I wish he would have.
Like, come on, no, we're not getting in the dope game.
I just said the downfall of a man a lot of times is because it's a woman behind it, and if he's great, it's because it's a woman behind it.
Fact.
Okay, so this is his moment to speak up and say no. I don't want to do it. Listen, if anything happens to him at the end of the day, it's his fault really, because he knew he warned his own nephew about the game and he got into it. So
yeah,
but that don't mean I want anything to happen to him. I really like him.
I like his character.
And I don't want nothing to happen to Leon.
I love Leon, but
I don't want anything to happen to Leon.
You gotta break this black love up, Moochie.
Huh?
We gotta break that black love up. We gotta see a funeral. We want some emotion. Like Miss K said, tears coming down.
It's gonna be one of those deaths where all of us be crying.
I can't wait.
They're gonna be coming down his chocolate face. I'm telling you, it's him.
Well, I promise you this. I promise y'all that if that happens, I'm going live right after so y'all can see my reaction.
She gonna get with the
I'm
Mexicans.
gonna be like, it's gonna be like a no Jesus no
Take
moment, like the not my Lulu thing. Remember how I was torn up about that, y'all?
Yeah.
Not my Lulu, oh Lord, not my Lulu. I can't have him die. No.
Miss K, you might be on to something with him having to kill Louis. If she take that other product because they pressing her. Remember, Franklin can't get the 1,000 off a bird now. So if the product, it might be a little bit inferior, but they about to hit it 6-7 times anyway. She might be like, look, I don't need you no more, Franklin. She might try to get Franklin.
She trying to get
she already said, look, we got to go back to the trailer.
Yep. She trying to get
in the trailer. Anyway. She said, our dreams are not your dreams. And this is where the division is going to come.
She gonna take that other product, and then she don't need Franklin anymore. And if she get the dude Franklin, I mean, come on now, that's the biggest fish.
That's the ultimate, And I think that's what's gonna happen.
Y'all trying to kill everybody.
The press on her. He's gonna ask for it.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Louis,
can you start over? Nita,
because
I could not hear anything you said, Nita.
Oh, I was saying that. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. My son leaving. I was just saying that I think that police officer is going to be behind that. Keep keep coming back to her, asking her for more, asking her, I need a bigger fish. I need, something. And it's going to compromise her in some kind of way.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Like if it compromises her, she might give them to other people. The people that, like the Colombians.
That's true.
She might find out where they getting their product from and give this cop that big fish, if anything.
But I feel like that's not gonna stir up no trouble. It have to be something that's gonna stir up trouble on the home front. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I think how sneaky she is, it will in the beginning if she doesn't tell anybody what she's doing.
Because if it starts a war, yeah.
Definitely.
Louis is smart, but I think she might bite off a little more than she can chew.
Absolutely.
And then gonna have to turn that water off.
And that's why I say he's gonna have to kill her, because if you guys look, if you guys look at when she was going off and his body language was like he was trying to calm her down. Like, remember he had his hand out like, all right, chill. I'm looking at that like it's gonna be a little more all right, chill. That little all right, chill is gonna have to go way deeper than that.
I don't know about
gonna have to, like you said, turn that water off. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen this season.
Somebody's saying, isn't this the last season? I don't think this is the last season. They can
squeeze 2 more out of this.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
Hope not. Please do one more. I'm tired of watching Snowfall now. Like after certain things start happening, it's like, all right, I'm ready to get off this ride now. Yeah, I don't want to keep on doing this. So Teddy done went, and he's a freaking villain now. So my thing is, I don't want to ride here for some new villain. Y'all came out. Let us know what's gonna happen. Bring us to the end now. That's just. I know some people, they can talk about certain stuff all day long, but I'd be like, I'm ready to be on to the next. Like this is. Let's see what happens. New villains every freaking
she said she think she calling your thing, but she said he gonna try to kill her, but don't do it. I don't know,
Well,
man.
I can't wait to see Scully come back because I think he about to be on that again.
Oh, heck yeah.
I love him.
He had a damn samurai sword in the trailer.
Scully about to be back on his crazy
Yo,
stuff.
I freaking love him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love him too. Man. Come on, man. It don't get no better than Scully.
Yeah.
I
was so happy that he made it. I was so happy that he made it and he didn't die. Like,
Off. He already knew they was trying to lick him. The vibes.
Yeah, he's
gotta get that hate out your heart.
Get that hate out your heart. Yo, I just love him. The actor.
I'm not trying to match you, right? That's how it's gonna end. And I feel bad for it.
What?
Reed selling Franklin out and Franklin in prison?
Yeah, probably. Yup. Because Moochie, you know what I stumbled across like 2 days ago? I stumbled across a live from like 10 months ago with you guys talking about Snowfall. And I don't know how. I think I was trying to find something on your channel. And it went, or on Lamont, I don't freaking know how. And you were saying that you heard that they said they're not going to kill Franklin. Like that's his end is not going to end with him dying. And that was what John Singleton wanted. And you said, hopefully they stick with, his wish.
They stick with the story that he's going to jail. Money. If they stick with the story, he's going to jail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What'd you say, Brillo?
I hope they do the unthinkable and let this man get away with the money.
Yeah.
You want to be unthinkable?
Like we need that one time. We need.
I want him to be run as fast as you can. You can't get. I want him to be like the gingerbread man.
Right. Just let him get away on the island. Cutscene at exit. Franklin.
Yeah, I want him to be like the gingerbread man.
All right. To me, it depends on his story. His character arc, how everything changes and shapes for him. Am I gonna root for him? I don't know.
I can't wait to see my man Scully.
Me too.
He coming. I think he's coming in the next episode.
Yeah, I think so because it's episode 3. Yeah,
with his freaking slick back hairdo.
Right.
I hope he pressing Franklin too.
You hope he what?
I hope he on Franklin them head like he. I hope he on all of that.
Oh no. I don't want him to kill none of my people though, but except for V.
He could probably pop Peaches. I'll be okay.
I think we're gonna find out something with him. He's gonna have a death another way, y'all. It's gonna come out of nowhere.
They haven't talked. They already bringing up stuff from the 80s, man.
I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's just gonna it's just he's gonna be messed up for a minute.
The whole AIDS epidemic happened in around that time, like that. He definitely has AIDS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I noticed the writing it sounds a little different. The way people are talking, and it seems like we got some different writers on this.
Definitely.
Thing, if you noticed that, it sounds.
I feel like maybe John Singleton's storyline is pretty much told.
Right.
Yeah, everything he probably wanted is done already. Never know. Look. One thing a lot of these writers have is the ending already. So that's how I write too. I already be knowing the ending. I just have to figure out how the heck I'm gonna
get there,
right? Yeah, how I'm gonna get there. So he probably already had the ending. Obviously, if he told people that Franklin is not gonna die, and all they gotta do is fill in the blanks from there, make it make sense,
Right, and connect the pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
So
and I want to know what they did with the other girl too. The other girl,
T.
The
what girl tried to backdoor Frank.
Melanie.
Yeah. Melody?
Yeah, not her. Well, I want to see her because they brought her up like in the last episode of last season, and the other girl that
was the backdoor with Man Boy.
Right.
Yeah,
she's gone.
What happened with them?
That's what I said. T. Well, I mean, I guess you wanted me to say the whole.
She's gone.
Thing. She went to jail. He made her take the blame for all of the stuff that happened.
People in the thing. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she went to jail. She probably said it was some sort of shooting or something.
She had the cover. I think Franklin knew that they wasn't gonna believe her though.
But I mean, it's
And
not
she
enough
had
to
to choose
convict her.
between she getting locked up or something happening to her brother or something like that. So it was something, I don't know. Maybe I don't remember properly, but I thought she went to jail.
Okay.
They kind of left it open.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They kind of left it open.
And that's another thing. With the time jump, it was so long. We done forgot what I thought she was dead. I forgot. All I remember was him walking in with them shoes and that cane.
She ain't dead.
Right.
Who?
That was kind of a pointless scene. I'm like, wow.
Who with Melanie?
Yeah.
What
Not
you
Melanie.
doing?
No, yeah, when he walked in there, but when he walked into Nasa house and heard her on the phone with me and boy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss Carey. He told her to lie and be like,
yeah,
something they. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He told her basically to lie.
He said you so good on your feet with lies. Go ahead and work that on out. So I didn't think she went to jail because I mean, clearly, you know, she ain't sitting up.
She didn't do all of that.
Right, some gang members or whatever. So
I'm only 24.
Yeah, he's only 24 because he said it when he was flying a plane.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's impressive, man.
He is in Texas.
That's impressive.
She's in Texas with her aunt.
24?
Well, I feel like she should have never went back there and messed with her anyway.
Right. I thought that was nothing.
I'm
like
saying that was a pointless scene. Like she did shoot him though. He probably did want to kill her.
He killed her father.
That was
his, a good reason.
That was his ego tripping, like going down there saying, "I could kill you, but we even."
Oh, I'm good now. You know.
Yeah. I you know.
That was sad. That's one thing I was sad about him. When she started smoking that rock, I almost shed one thug tear. One.
Oh yeah. Little Rock got a good theory too.
We all know somebody like that. Like damn.
Somebody said they wouldn't be surprised if Franklin's baby mom is connected to Melanie.
But why?
That'll be good.
I mean, we don't know where she comes from.
But I wouldn't be surprised either, Lil Rock.
I mean,
that wouldn't make no problem. I mean, it doesn't.
It would no.
It surprise me.
Yeah, it's just like why? Like, I mean, I see it would be interesting, but it's just like why? Where is the connection? I don't know. But like you said, we don't know where she
That's
came
not
from.
the way Snowfall right. That's power.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
I will make everybody related to her.
Yeah.
Two different type of vibes with the shows. Power is more
outlandish. That's so reach.
Right. Right, Black.
Oh man.
That was a reach.
All right, so we've been talking about an hour and a little over, so we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna start with you, Brilla. What you doing this week on your channel?
I beg to differ, AGA.
What do you say?
Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
They gonna stop getting on her looks. Like she's a nice looking.
Very Meek looked like a little girl. I feel like she looked like an older woman.
Yeah, in the face, she
looked like she a little older than Franklin.
Yeah, like Olivia, like she looked old in the face.
She looks very mature.
No, I mean no disrespect to her or nothing, but I definitely didn't get the little girl vibes. Like I got older chick vibes.
Right.
Like her biological clock is ticking.
Yeah, right.
Well, she found the lick, boy. I tell you.
Vibes, right? She found
the vibes, Franklin.
So you said what's next? I got.
No, we didn't. We discussed the bodyguards earlier in the beginning, and those was the two girls that that
from last
Scully
season.
baby mother Khadijah.
Don't.
Hey, is Detroit King still in the building? One of the girls that got rid of fat back. Hey, that one chick is kind of big though. She might have been able to lift him.
Oh,
and she was messing with the dude, the CIA guy.
I didn't realize that was them.
Yeah, that was them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She done. Yeah, that's another thing. He pointing out. Teddy pointing out how he's sleeping with one of the workers and all of this stuff or whatever he called. This is a name that he called. What, associates or something like that? You know. And I'm just like, you are just such a hater. You're so miserable, and you just. I just don't even want to look at him at this point. He's just now become one of those people that anytime I see his face, I just want to hit him in the face.
He's just
On-
trying to get his way back
on the
in,
show.
and he feels like he wants to throw scare tactics at Franklin.
And for
Right.
what? That's the
If-
thing.
Right,
You
just
know,
So
trying to
I like the
handle-
fact that Franklin
trying to
was
be
ready
like-
to put a cap in that.
Yeah,
Right? You want a
he
cigar?
should have.
Right.
Like,
Ooh,
you
that
want a
was
cigar
smooth,
and
too.
some hot ones?
He
That
should
was smooth,
have.
too. Yeah, you want a cigar or something? I'm about to
Y'all-
knock your
y'all
top
know-
off.
Yes, Matthew Wilson. He said
I-
Grady was spot on when he was telling Teddy his life. Exactly. The only
Right.
thing that was different was that he put an S on the kids. He plural, because Teddy only got one kid. But yeah,
Mhm.
you a freaking hater. You and then you. I don't know. I'm just.
Look,
I'm
Teddy
not
came
looking
the
forward to
club, man.
watching scenes with this guy Teddy right now. I mean,
can't
also
stand him either, y'all.
beat him up for me. Also, do something. Shoot, put your little mucha lucha.
Look, I work for the CIA, puto.
Lucia Libre.
Oh yeah, he got to do that. What, Nacho Libre?
Yeah, man, get him in the ring and just be like,
Yeah. All right, so we all admit
Teddy
that
got to
Teddy
go.
has to go. So we gonna wrap it up. And like I said before we got interrupted, Willow, what you doing on your channel this week?
So tomorrow night, of course, I got the quick review. Nita was teasing me a little bit about my quick reviews because they so short. But hey, I gotta get to the points and hit the highlights. Make it fun. So I got that coming out. Of course, me and Justin got another prediction video coming out. And next week on Friday, I got a little interview with Rojas.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm gonna promote that or whatever. And yeah, that's what I got going on. Thanks for having me
We
on.
got
Of course.
42 people in here. Please, can we have the 42?
hit that like button.
Damn.
Ain't that like?
All right, Nita, what you doing, boo, on your channel?
All right. Well, today we just went on ahead and went live about Game of Thrones. That was season 1, episode 8. If you did not know, so check that out on the replay. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a Euphoria video. Just kind of sum it up as a whole, like kind of do like an overview of the season, because the season was good. Of course, I love Euphoria, and so I just wanted to touch on.
And the finale comes on Sunday, am I right?
Comes on, yes. And so so I'm gonna do a Euphoria video, and also too I have some trailer reactions to Love and Marriage Huntsville. And Love and Marriage DC. So they come to DC, and I'm excited about that. So I want to do a little review on that as well. So
all righty then.
Hey.
And now, Miss K.
If you haven't seen my theory about Veronique, go ahead and watch that. Go check that out. I dropped it, I think, last night. And then I'm about to go edit my review for episode 5 for Bel Air. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do the makeup. I'm not sure. I was thinking, because I missed episode 3 recap, and I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure, guys, if I'm just going to just keep it moving, because sometimes I like to have an order going for the playlist for people that come across my channel. And then we might be going live right after, what's that show called again? Force.
It depends on how the episode is.
Depends on how the episode is.
it looks like it's gonna be turned up this week.
Yeah, so keep your notifications turned on and stuff. And also, Brillo, I'm trying to figure something out with that too, with the quick recap thing, because I have just so much going on right now that it's like, until I get out of school, I might have to cut back on how I do my reviews, turn them into quick recaps. But it's kind of like not in me. Like, I'm very detailed, oriented. So it's
I be
hard.
trying to do it.
Just go through and talk about your favorite. That's what I do, at least. That's my way. Just go through and talk about your favorite moments. I used to go through each scene. This happened, and this happened. But then I just start going through my favorite moments or whatever.
Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, it's hard, but I'll try, because I think I might have
to try it out,
because I'm getting really overwhelmed with a lot of things. So, but that's what's going on my channel. You guys check it out. And anybody that watches the Oval, I'm gonna be trying to go live, hopefully maybe by next week, so we could just catch up and talk, because I haven't been doing any content for y'all, and I apologize.
It's rough. It's rough out here in these YouTube streets, especially when you're a mother. When you're work, you go to work, you got 1 and 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is a job in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? You have responsibility to cook and clean. Listen,
it ain't easy.
Not
I want to thank y'all too.
Thank you, Cinnamon. Yes. All right, and have a good night, y'all.
Bye, guys.